Gander Series 2, Episode 8, Five of Cups.
So, team, as you know, this job has a lot of moving parts, and we need them to work like a well-oiled machine. We now have a walk-in access to the back of the inn, which greatly aids our efforts. The Gambinos, meanwhile, think they have control of the hidden areas behind the inn, which gives us a huge advantage. So whilst they are running around the back corridors looking for CIS and ghosts, we have our own private setup. I propose that we take full advantage of this to really mess with Vincent's mind. David, you're inside man number 1, the tarot, or should I say, woman, with Jacinta as wing. Make sure you see the key messages. Rudy, Dr. Chen and myself will be the fixers and organize the haunting tech. Black Bear is inside man number 2. His double is Dr. Chen. They are the ghost hunting team. I think we have most angles covered. I now want to introduce a new element in the form of Pepper's ghost.
Not another critter. We already have too many.
You're going to like this part, David. It will really send Vincent Gambino completely bonkers.
This unique opportunity of a one-way mirror into Vincent's bedroom can be used, and we are going to use it. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the most troubled of all?
Stop the crap, Milton. What do you want about?
Well, you won't believe who I bumped into yesterday. My ex-girlfriend, the actress, Hessie. You remember her. I'm going to arrange for Vincent Gambino to really meet his dead mother.
Oh, you mean dear Hessie, that charming actress with a penchant for dramatic entrances and even more dramatic exits, if I recall correctly.
She's starring in a new play.
The one where her life story is filled with intrigues, scandals, and even more overblown drama than a Shakespearean tragedy.
You have no idea, Momo. She even claimed she was abducted by the clowns while touring with her last production.
My dear, if she was really abducted by the clowns, they would surely have rejected her, because in all honesty, she's madder than they are.
Nevertheless, I think I have persuaded her to play the part of Gambino's dead mother.
Oh, Milton, really? Do you never learn?
Don't we have enough people involved? It makes the con risky.
Milton, really? You want that bitch involved?
Do you still want us to break in and give Vincent Gambino the poltergeist furniture?
Yes, please, Jacinta. We're going big stall on this one. It's delicious, covering every angle.
So, let me get this straight. Are we still doing the whole tarot scam? Do you still want me to squirt hallucinogenic juice into those bastards?
Absolutely. It's essential.
So I still have to wear the nano-fragging exo-skeleton.
But Jacinta, you look so good in it.
Don't you start.
No fighting, you two. Team, let's raise our glasses to the rapid and early demise of the scourge of the Ben Coven. I give you the Gambino family.
Mr. Gambino, the people you requested are outside. They look a little strange, Mr. Gambino, like something out of a play. One of them looks dangerous, strapped into an exoskeleton. Could be slightly subnormal, carrying a trunk. Wouldn't let me scan it. The other one is old, ugly, and full of herself. Looks like a witch. Shall I let them in?
Good, they're here. Yes, please, Giovanni. Let them in. But stay at the back of the room and watch the bitch in the exoskeleton. Are you armed?
Yes, of course, Mr. Gambino.
Good. Keep a close eye on them. You know what to do if it gets difficult.
Termination and disposal as usual, Mr. Gambino.
Okay, the usual. But only as a last resort. The witchy one is well known, apparently. She's supposed to be a famous fortune teller or something. I'm curious if they can solve our ghost problem.
You believe in that stuff, Mr. Gambino?
No. Well, maybe. But the kitchen staff certainly do. Make sure they know about this meeting, but do not tell them about the details. Keep them guessing. If anything of what is said leaks, even within the family, I'll be a laughingstock.
Of course, it goes without saying, Mr. Gambino.
I mean it, Jivan. Cazzo, this is affecting the business. I can't afford any mistakes.
Yes, Mr. Gambino, I understand.
Good. Let's hope so. Now, fetch the witch in.
You can come in now. Hands where I can see them.
Next time you invite me, Mr. Gambino, you might do well to instill some manners into your criminal staff.
I select my staff as I see fit. You don't know what business I am in?
Extortion, racketeering, drugs, and a whole lot of other nasty stuff.
Yes, exactly. Politeness, manners, general decorum are optional in my line of business.
Yes, of course. That much is obvious. But manners make it the man, Mr. Gambino. Now please, address me directly and avoid interacting with my indentured guild slave in any way. She can't hear or speak well due to nerve blocks. Plus, of course, the physical constraints. She's signed up a debt to the Cartomancer Guild.
Hey, Mache, the Cartomancer Guild. I know of no such organization. You gotta be joking.
I'm not joking. Of course I'm serious, you go. You will do well not to impugn the guild. You might think your mafia is powerful, but we command supernatural powers. This relationship will be terminated immediately if the guild is so much as mentioned in a negative manner again.
Sorry, I didn't mean offense. I was surprised, that's all. As I stated, I'd never heard of such an organization.
Well, we don't advertise. As you can imagine, the dark arts need to be contained, and this is not facilitated if they know we are coming.
I see.
Mr. Gambino, first I need to run through some formal establishing questions before they read. Can you please confirm that you are the Mr. Vincent Gambino who requires a reading from the Great Atelier?
Maybe I am.
Well, make up your mind. Do you or don't you? I don't have all day.
You wouldn't be in this room if I didn't want you. Of course I'm a Vincent Gambino.
Yes. I suspected as much. You look like the petty career criminal that is on file at the guild headquarters. The records recommend caution. I recognize the photo.
How dare you? Maledetta strega. I'll have you out of the nearest lock.
Mr. Gambino, I will address you in any manner I see fit, and you will be pleased to receive my missives. Come on, Elipas. We are clearly not required.
You will stay until we have completed our business.
I will stay as long as I choose. In this case, it's a short period until I receive the respect I deserve. You will also forfeit the deposit. You think you can hold me here? How will you explain my lock ejection to the new London governor? Do you think he will be pleased to find he is not getting his reading? You think that he will not ask the CIS to find out why his trusted personal reader, a friend of his of many years, has been done in by some mid-level criminal in the mid-cabin? Really? I must say, you have some balls. You like to live dangerously.
My balls are entirely my... Oh, that doesn't sound right. Look, I think we might have got off on the wrong foot. I was only speaking figuratively. Please forgive me. I didn't mean to offend you. You must understand that I'm used to dealing with the worst of society, the lower echelons.
Yes, well, I can imagine, Mr. Gambino. So perhaps a change of tack is required for both of us.
Yes, of course. Sorry. Please, have a seat.
Oh, thank you. Elipas, please stand over there. Now, I believe you wish to inaugurate a series of readings.
Maybe. I was only expecting a single meeting to discuss something happening at the inn.
We do not undertake such a simplistic and single point path, Mr. Gambino. We need multiple data points. The future is an unknown country and is deeply indeterminate. In order to divine leakage from the multiverse, a minimum of 3 sessions is the starting point.
At the same charge?
Not really. But you do get a discount after that. Are you saying you don't have the means? The guild can arrange a payment plan, you know.
Of course not. Money is, not of consequence.
Good. Then we need a few minutes to set up. Elipas, prepare the grounded isosols. Then we can begin. Do you have hot water and towels?
What?
Hot water for the tea, Mr. Gambino. The herbal tea. Towels to wipe our hands and possibly dampen any coronal discharge burn.
Burns? Are you sure this is safe?
No. Playing with the chromosphere and the multiverse is extremely dangerous. Which is why you need me, Mr. Gambino. You are inexperienced hands. I am, of course, guild certified.
Giovanni, please ring down for hot water and towels.
Yes, of course, Mr. Gambino. Should I get the fire extinguisher?
It might be a good idea.
Yes, Elipas, of course.
What did she say?
It's of no consequence, Mr. Gambino.
What does she do? Her punishment seemed a little medieval. I like it.
She's lucky to still be alive, considering the transgression she made.
Really? I like the idea of that exoskeleton. I have a few people I could use it on.
She broke a guild rule.
This guild seems to have a lot in common with my family.
The guild is not dealing in petty crime. It is dealing with a very reality. We had an arc through and had to do a timeline reset procedure. We lost an operative, an important one. Elipas instigated an unsafe grounding, which caused the breach. She's got 3 years of indentured servitude, and that was after good behavior was taken into account.
Why the mouth clamp?
Erroneous invocation was one of her offenses. The other was cartomantic excursions from a shattered multiverse. It nearly destroyed another habitat. Hence this sentence. If her mouth is clamped, she cannot invocate. It's that simple.
So, let me get this straight. You're saying reading a few cards, saying a few words, it can lead to the destruction of our reality? Ma davvero. I find that hard to believe.
Your belief or otherwise is not required, Mr. Gambino. The universes have their own rules and don't need your approval. The cards have very little to do with invocation. They are merely a tool for the operator. Have you had any thought as to what might be happening here?
I thought that you just pick some cards and tell the future.
No, Mr. Gambino. I'm nothing more than a conduit for quantum information. A slave to the rhythm, the heartbeat of the universes. We don't understand how this occurs, but it does occur. The problem is that this information always comes from another universe, not one in the current timeline. Unfortunately, the other universe almost always has a different zero-point ground state. This means considerable electrical discharges, and if not isolated, a runaway current flowing between the multiverse. Ultimately, this current flow can lead to cancellation.
Mentira. Cancellation? That sounds bad.
Very bad, very bad. You might just disappear, having never existed.
Are you sure it's safe to do in this room?
Of course. Look, if proper precautions are taken, it's safe. Like nuclear energy. You don't poke the dragon unless it's in a cage. Elipas, please set up the table, candles, decks, and prepare the silver isomatrix.
What am I? Your personal servant?
She's not invocating, is she? Frega, I'll kill her.
Sorry, that option is off the table. She has to serve her time. Don't touch her. She is still dangerous. All Class 1 visits are.
She's not going to kill us with her suit, is she?
I control it. Mr. Gambino, excuse me for my directness. What exactly are you expecting from my reads?
It's a delicate matter.
In my experience, Mr. Gambino, it always is.
Miss Attilia, I need clarification. I've been having some troubling thoughts and visions.
I see. Can you be more specific?
I think it may be my poor mother. I've seen things, disturbing things. So have others. It troubles me.
As well it might. But you do understand that tarot is a form of divination, not a communication with the spirits such as in a seance. The cards act to focus my abilities. They have no purpose other than as an aid. If there are spirits in the inn, this process will not rid you of them.
I see. I was hoping it would help. I wanted to try anything. I just need a good night's sleep.
I might be able to pick up clues from the multiverse. I just don't know at this stage. Given that, are you happy to proceed?
Of course.
Very well. I will conduct the first reading. Prepare yourself.
How? What do I do?
Relax. Let me give you some context. This usually helps. I am sure you are aware that tarot is derived from ancient Egyptian divination and early Hamitic traditions. Some think it is directly related to the Book of Thoth. The more scientific minds amongst us attempt to explain this through microtubule wormholes, Bohmian type. But I'm a traditionalist, and I like to think it's just in the ether. Mr. Gambino, tarot can be dangerous, as I explained. You must follow my instructions to the letter. Failure to comply could lead to injury.
How can a pack of cards be dangerous?
The cards are not dangerous, Mr. Gambino, but the knowledge they confer is challenging. To be clear, I follow the path of Attilia, the light bringer, hence by Monica. There are other parts. Worth, Dawn, Rider-Waite-Smith, and of course Crowley. Are these names familiar to you?
I think I have heard of Crowley. I know of someone who likes him.
They were all necromancers, followers of the dark arts.
What's this have to do with my issues?
A small error on my part could destroy you and your organization with a turn of an unfriendly card. Previous cartomancers have destroyed clients through their incompetence. You are lucky, however. I am a senior member of the Cartomancers Guild and follow the guidelines very strictly. So, blowback issues will be unlikely.
Will this hurt?
No, it's just my standard warning.
Are you sure you know what you are doing?
Of course, Mr. Gambino. We are talking about powerful, mystical forces. If you reject these cards, they will crush you. The leakage can even damage those near and dear. Be warned, once you start down this path, there's no turning back.
You dare to threaten me?
Ada, don't move. Oh, how appropriate. The cards are always right.
What?
I picked the first card in the Major Arcana, completely by chance, and it was the Fool. Is that you, Mr. Gambino? The Fool? Could the cards be sensing your hostility? The Fool represents new beginnings, a change coming.
Don't be ridiculous.
You think it was chance? Ha 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 ha! Let's see what the next card brings. Elipas, hold the grid, please.
Murd, I saw a spark.
The grid is loaded. Whatever you do not touch me or the table.
Who's that on the card?
It is Atilia, Mr. Gambino, also known as the High Priestess. She represents a going within, the mystical.
Nonsense. That's ridiculous. Anyway, that's your name.
It's my moniker, Mr. Gambino. Atilia was the pseudonym for Jean-Baptiste Aliette. I follow the path through the cards. You're asking the wrong questions.
Am I? So what should I be asking?
The questions that really matter, the ones closest to your heart.
That's easy for you to say.
Do you value your destiny, Mr. Gambino? Do you really believe?
Believe what? All you seem to do is ask questions, and I still don't really understand why you need an assistant.
She is the mistress of ceremony, Mr. Gambino. You have your consigliere. I have Elipas. She allows me to focus. This is a lonely path I tread. It helps if I share some of the burden.
Why did you pick an incompetent operator then? What's that about?
Like I stated, she did not follow strict protocol. She is not incompetent. If anything, she was too competent. Arrogant, even. She thought she could cut corners, and the backwash nearly killed her and breached a habitat. Thank Maratsuba, we managed to earth out the changes. Elipas barely survived. She was in the autodoc for 3 months. I took her in, out of pity. Is this inn haunted? I have heard some rumors.
No. Shit. So it's got out.
Mr. Gambino, may I call you Vincent? This seems so formal.
You may.
Vincent, the way to think of the cards is that they are a vessel for the process, which, in some unknown way, collects information from the potential future and projects it into our present.
So, you're saying I need to focus my thoughts on each card?
Each laying of a card thereby directing the multiverse. I am here to aid in the diagnosis and interpretation. The card I lay is out of my conscious control.
Okay, I think I get it. So what is this High Priestess card telling us?
The High Priestess is an unusual second lay. It usually symbolizes the female indwelling presence of the divine. Tell me, Vincent Camino, are you willing to discuss the personal?
I am, but not in front of the staff.
I understand. Chain of command and all that.
Yes, and I assume that nothing I say to you will go beyond these walls.
Absolute discretion is rule number 1 with the guild.
Good. It's the same with my organization.
Yes, I have heard that might be the case. So tell me, Vincent, is a female component part of these experiences or dreams?
Possibly. Maybe.
Vincent, please. This is not going to work unless you are open and honest with me. I know that this is not a normal modus operandi in your business. However, in spiritual and multiversal matters, I need to know everything.
Everything?
Yes, everything pertaining to your dreams. It's all connected.
Even business matters?
I don't want to need to know the Machiavellian details of your criminal network unless they relate to the matter being investigated spiritually. It's your judgment.
I see.
I have laid card 1, which always relates to the target subject. I have laid card 2, which always relates to the core. This tells me that there is a very strong female component. The cards don't lie, Vincent. My question is, are you going to become the first card, which is the Fool, or will you proceed to throw off the Bohemian cone and give the third lay its freedom to really aid your decision-making?
Are you calling me a fool? I will have you killed.
Thereby confirming the first lay. But strangely, I know this will not eventuate. I know this because before this meeting, I did a self-read, and the prediction was that you would run through all 3 cards. Do you think I don't use my own tools? I don't wish to erase you from the timeline, as my prediction says. That leads to a suboptimal outcome. The best result is to proceed to the third lay. The outcomes look better. In addition, Vincent, it's not sensible to kill clients. It leads to uncertain finances. So I will hold Elipus back out of respect.
But she's a prisoner in an exoskeleton, and I have my security.
What, him? I don't think so. Remember, Elipus's exoskeleton is controlled by me, and I currently have my finger on the button. Now, if you please, let's focus on the third lay, so we can proceed with our meeting, shall we?
Go on. I have paid after all.
You will find in time it is money well spent, Vincent. Really. Now, focus on the cards. Good. I feel something towards this one. No. It is too early to pick. I feel that the coalescence is unfinished. Elipus, hold the grid.
What? What's wrong?
Not so fast, Vincent. Can you move back from the table? For me to gain an accurate lay, I need further insight which will inform my foresight, and that is why I am going to ask for more details. Tell me more about these visions. How often do you have them?
It depends if I sleep well.
What do you see?
It starts with a sound, a deep wave like a sound. This grows in intensity, and suddenly I'm on this beach. It stretches for kilometers on both the directions.
Are any people or animals in the vision?
No. Well, at least at first. There's a terrible sense of infinite isolation. Like I'm the only person in the world. There are no houses and no features at all. Just a nature. There are these huge breakers rolling across the white sand.
I see. The card indicates a presence. Do any figures appear at all?
Yes, later. I see movement in the distance. I move towards it, and then I see a large, lumbering reptile. It has its eyes on me. I turn, and I start running in the opposite direction. It's hard to keep ahead. It is relentless.
But does it catch you?
This is difficult for me to talk about.
I think this is important.
At about this time, I see my mother. She's gone. She's on the dunes.
Significant. Go on.
As she calls, creature sees her and starts running. It catches her. And it catches her flesh. Oh, no.
Elibas, hold the clip. Yes, I feel the power now.
No. Mommy, no. Oh, God.
Elibas, produce the power. Vincent, I have the card. We have completed the lay. What did you see?
It's horrible. After watches the creature devours her, then it turns on me.
Does it see you, or is it looking through you?
I don't know. I think it's looking through me.
Good. That's good. What happens next?
It stares and then turns away. This is when I usually wake up.
Elipas, prepare the special candle to close this light.
Wait till he smells the bad boys.
What's she trying to say?
She's asking for you to stand back. I need to concentrate for this one. Yes. I have the card, but I need to turn it over. This is the dangerous part. As the universe gets a mirror.
Shit. Okay. I'm standing back.
Elipas, prepare the containing fandango.
You said that this isn't a seance.
It's not, but we are playing with the multiverse.
Fucking hell.
Between the lines and the sorcerer. Chased amid fusions of wonder. In moments hardly seen, forgotten. Caught in postures of chance.
Leticia, I am ready. Give me the power to read the card. It is this one. I feel the energy calling.
Shit.
The card is judgment. Fascinating.
What does it mean?
This vision is about rebirth, a new phase, perhaps your self-judgment. It could also represent an inner calling. Could it be that some indecision on your part caused harm to befall your mother?
I love my mother. I protected her from father when he was in his rages.
Stop! Don't move your foot. You are about to cross the pentagram. Vincent, do you want to die? Now back up carefully.
Sorry. I was emotional. This is difficult for me.
Of course. I understand, but it will be more difficult if you are dead. Let me complete the grounding and make safe. Then we can discuss further. Help us, the earthing rod.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna kick that chin fellow. This stuff is lethal.
Please remove the pentagram. The reading is complete. Thank you, Elipus. The tea, please. I feel the energy is dissipating. Tea, Vincent?
No, thank you. What does it all mean? Why a judgment?
I don't fully know at this stage, but I have a working theory. I need more information. Did you cause direct harm to your mother?
No, of course not. I love my mother.
The cards say otherwise, and they never lie. Perhaps by inaction harm was caused.
No, it's not true. Giovanni, remove these two immediately.
You can remove me, Mr. Gambino, but the visions will not stop until together we complete the card trilogy. Spirits have been activated. You can't stuff them back in the box. When you are tired of the visions, text Elipus. The fee has now doubled. We might consider coming back if you change your attitude. Elipus, our subject is not yet ready for the tarot.
Shit. That almost convinced me. Good job. Oh, that bloody Tesla coil nearly killed us.
Nearly killed me too. I'm going to kick Milton for that. It needed a certain X factor, though.
The show looked bloody amazing. Hate to admit it, but you even had me believing, and I knew it was all smoke and mirrors. David, you could sell salt to a slug.
Thank you. I really started to get into the role. I enjoyed stringing that bastard along. Do you think he went for it?
It's difficult to tell with a psycho, but I think so. You were like Lady Macbeth crossed with Doctor Who, apart from burnt sleeves. Not sure about the prog rock lines, though.
Oh, I like those. It's a whole lot of mumbo-jumbo. Anyway, he only listens to Italian music, probably opera. Tonight, we turn up the hallucinogens.
You're a bastard. But he deserves it.
In this episode, 5 of Cups, production artists were Melanie Blizzard as graphic artist, producer, script writer and director. Performance artists were Barry Howarth as Giovanni, David Lomas played Vincent, Gene Spencer as Momo, Carly Priest played Rudy, Luke O'Neill as Kobo, Mitzi Clifford as Jacinta and Jacinta Elipas, Vivian Braybrook, Ganda Atilia and Ganda David. Angel and May is produced by a not-for-profit actors group. Any funds received will be 100% utilised for new material.